Arsenal's transfer business this summer is going to prove critical when it comes to getting their hands on some much-needed silverware. Trophies have unfortunately eluded Mikel Arteta since lifting the FA Cup back in 2020, and it is something the Spaniard needs to address. Arsenal have made giant strides in recent seasons, notably finishing second in the Premier League table 3 years on the trot, but they have been unable to take that crucial next step in their development. The potential arrival of Martin Zubimendi would give them a midfield upgrade, and the same would go for in attack if one of Benjamin Sesko or Victor Gyökeres signs on. Arsenal have made giant strides in recent seasons, notably finishing second in the Premier League table 3 years on the trot, but they have been unable to take that crucial next step in their development. The potential arrival of Martin Zubimendi would give them a midfield upgrade, and the same would go for in attack if one of Benjamin Sesko or Victor Gyökeres signs on. That should not be the end of Arsenal's transfer business, however. Arteta will no doubt want further additions across the pitch, with centre-back one area that could be looked at. According to The Athletic, Arteta is interested in bringing an experienced centre-back into his squad, with Crystal Palace's Marc Guéhi someone who is high on their list. The 24-year-old has earned rave reviews in the Premier League since joining the Eagles from Chelsea in 2021 after an impressive loan spell with Championship side Swansea City. Not only has Guéhi helped Crystal Palace win the FA Cup for the first time in their history and subsequently qualify for Europe, he is now a permanent fixture in the England squad and a regular starter. A host of clubs have been linked with Guéhi over the past year, including Liverpool, Manchester United, Newcastle United and Tottenham. Arsenal were themselves linked with the powerful defender 12 months ago but dropped their interest and instead opted for Riccardo Calafiori to bolster their defensive options. 1 year on, the Gunners could potentially revisit a move for the former Chelsea Academy graduate as they get their plans in place for the 2025-26 campaign. Guéhi will be in the headlines one way or another this summer in regards to a transfer, as he will enter the final year of his contract come July 1st. As Palace will not want to risk losing him for nothing if they cannot extend his current terms, a summer exit could be in the pipeline. Oliver Glasner's men certainly won't be short of options when it comes to their star defender, but the £70 million transfer fee that was mooted last summer will not be possible this time around due to the remaining 12 months on his contract. Interested clubs could certainly strike a good deal for the England international if he is to exit Selhurst Park. What might work against Arsenal in the bid to sign Guéhi is that Arteta has an established partnership of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes in defence.